and gentlemen, my name is Stephen. I am just saying. And the Champions League. We are in the third qualifying phase of the first leg. We will be playing at Red Bull Salzburg. So, bring it on. Simple as that. It's going to be a tough, very, very tough game, I think. We should win it, but Salzburg are just one of those teams that, you know, could probably overturn us on their day. Right, not a lot's happened. Brought a young German, didn't get a work permit because we're not in the EU anymore, and loaned him out. So, yeah, not a lot. He's just part of the money-making scheme. So, other than that, you haven't missed anything at all. I need to make sure that a full-strength squad is out. So, Wallace, Tavernier, Sheaf, Wilson. I actually like Zelalem in that advanced playmaker role. He scores goals and he is quite good at it. So, we'll give him a chance. There's that. Is he German? Yeah, he was German. Sebastian Ott. He's got some good stats, but he's not playing for the youth team, so I can't get anything yet. So, hey ho. Jack Smith is going to come on the bench because, yeah, he's good. He's very good. Other than that, we are ready to rock and roll. So, Champions League once again. We're in the Red Bull Arena. I'm nervous for some reason. I don't know why. We should be winning this. But, yeah, the teams are McCrory in goal, Tavernier, Kiernan, Wilson and Wallace, Thompson, Belomo, Sheaf, Zelalem, Garner and Rudden. Their team, Walkies, Zabaleta, Gugangig, Sissoko, Bar, Mangani, Conradson, Matthew, Berisha, Rayner and Perea. We need to be wary of these wingers with the fact that we are so narrow, and they do look like they are ready for us in the narrow area. Let's see how we get on, because they don't know how good Tavernier and Wallace can be on those wings. I'm not going to tell them I expect to win. We are away for the first leg. I'll take a couple of goals. I'll obviously want to win it, but if I absolutely have to, I'll take a score draw if I have to. But we'll see. Tavernier, Kiernan, Sheaf, Zelalem, back to Sheaf, Belomo, spreads the play to Tavernier, whips it in. 5 minutes in. What am I worried about? I've got Zach Rudden. I don't need to worry. When Zach Rudden's in your team, no worries. Simple as that. 1-0, 5 minutes in. Thank you very much. Okay, here it is in 3D. Tavernier controls it beautifully. And as we've seen so many times, it's getting a bit much now, isn't it? Really, just a little bit. Zach Rudden knocks it in. Right, Kiernan clears. Rudden's got it once again. Passes the play to Garner. Poor pass, but he goes back. Sheaf shoots and it's saved. And it's knocked away, out of play. So we are pressuring. We're doing well. We're controlling the game. 60% possession. They haven't had a shot yet. Remembering, once again, we are away. So, Sheaf, Zelalem. Garner is going to give it to Wallace. Oh, first time. And Rudden. I thought Wallace wasn't even going to be able to get back and touch that. But he does even better. That's a poor pass. But Wallace just absolutely hoofs it. And Rudden rises high. And it's dipping over the goalkeeper for 2-0. Zach Rudden can't stop scoring. Wallace. Rudden wants his hat-trick. Zelalem. That's poor. Is that the highlight? Yeah, that was it. Okay, Rudden's got the ball again. Doesn't spread the play. Gets a bit greedy. Zelalem. Garner. Oh! Suits. Garner comes along and hoofs it. And it is 3-0. Rudden gets taken out there. Zelalem looks up. Passes to Garner's feet. Garner doesn't need to look up. He turns and he shoots. He knows exactly where that goal is. And it is 3-0. Game over. Game over, Red Bull Salzburg. I'm sorry. I overestimated them, I think. Wallace. Garner keeps it in. Zelalem. Out to Wallace once again. Rudden. Into Garner. And Garner gets his second one. And that is 4 goals in the first half. And we are away as well. This is brilliant. If we can play like this in the league, we are going to dominate the league once again. We are. We're going to be just brilliant. There's no two ways around it. As it stands, we are 4-0 to the good at half time. And everybody knows they're doing great. They don't care. They don't need telling. The first highlight, we're not going to talk about it because there's no point. Right, this is the legitimate one now. Berisha. Perry has got it. Berisha's got it again. Matthew. Bar. Perry passing it around nicely. They're working the ball in. Can they get through our defence? Matthew, they've spread the play to Zabaleta. Rayner. Kiernan. Oh, it's bounced around. Was that the Zabaleta? It can't be, surely. We've got to check, haven't we? We've got to. Opposition. Pablo Zabaleta, 34. It is. Got him on a free. That's not bad. That's a decent buy, actually. Fair play to him. Yeah, fair enough. Zabaleta playing for Red Bull Salzburg. Tavernier whips it in. Gets cleared to Wilson, who knocks it in, and it looks like Rudden accidentally scored his hat-trick then. I want to see this in 3D, because by the 2D it looked a bit dodgy. Wilson whips it in, and oh, it was on his head. He did mean it. The keeper took an age to dive for that. Zach Rudden with his hat-trick, and yeah, we're 55 minutes in. Wallace is running at them, whips it in. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Okay, Garner wants his hat-trick now. I'm going to take Rudden off. I'm going to show you all Jack Smith. You've seen him before. Oh, any chance? There it is. He's improving already. He's got some fantastic stats. Let's see how he does in the Champions League. He's been doing well in the friendlies. Tavernier, Rudden's still on the pitch at the moment. Garner, Wallace. Even Wallace has put one in. It's 6-0. This is getting embarrassing now. Just go home, hide under your beds, because Rangers have just handed you your backsides. Garner sets up Wallace and he slots it in. That keeper is having a nightmare. His name might be Walk, but he's getting walked over. Nah, it's not funny. Don't worry about it. Zabaleta. I don't know why I'm laughing at myself either. That's stupid, isn't it? Mangani. Bar. Berisha. They're going to come at us. No, they're not. Belomo tackles. Garner. He's passed it to Smith, who runs past 2. Zelalem. Unfortunate. I'm going to... No. Nobody's really... Thompson's feeling it a little bit. Thinking Pedro Nuno. Bringing him on for... Zelalem. Just for the sake of it more than anything. Give him a bit of a run around. We could do with like improving all the new players, blending them into the squad. So that's exactly what we're going to do. 6-0. I was saying at the start of this game I would be happy with a score draw. How about that, eh? Tavernier passes it to Garner, down. Smith, Pedro, or Nuno, however I'm going to call it, whatever I'm going to call him, one or the other. He's tackled, and Barr crosses it, but Thompson clears. Smith gets onto it, runs at them. Oh, he's just missed that. It's a shame. And I think Garner's not going to get that hat-trick that he wants. Ben Sheaf's taken a knock. We're at 90 minutes, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. And with that, it's gashed head. He'll be fine. He'll have a bit of concussion maximum. The goalkeeper kicks it out, and we've got this in the bag. Surely. Blow the whistle? Hey, there it is. And that is a 6-0 to Rangers. Very proud of that. That was a fantastic result. And we are showing ourselves as a force. I will bring you back for the Salzburg second leg. How long is he out for? 2 to 3 days. He's fine. And yeah, it will also be the next round draw. So, see you in a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at, well, the second leg. It's pretty much a dead rubber game. So, we're going to do the same again that we did in the first round. We're going to give Zach Rudden a bit of a rest. We're going to play Josh Windass, Pedro Nuno, Liam Shepherd. No, I don't think I want to play you, to be honest, mate. Tom Woolley, in you go. You can go in for Wilson, actually. And Stuart. I've got with Josh Windass. Screw Windass. Sorry, mate. Gallagher. So, this will be the team today. We've got McCrory in goal, Tavernier, Kiernan, Woolley and Wallace, Thompson, Belomo, Pedro Nuno, Gallagher, Garner and Smith. Let's get this second leg out of the way and see who we'll be playing in the next round. What the hell am I looking at? 5-2-2. Not even a striker. Okay, so they're defensive, that's for sure. Walking goal or whatever his name is. Zabaleta, Gugangi, Weix, Bure, Bar, Mangani, Konradson, Reina, Rastakowski, and Berisha as the attacking midfielder. Not one striker. Okay. I might end up bringing like Thompson up or something. But if they want to try and shut us out, I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to tell them to pick up where they left off. And yeah, a draw does me. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Well, actually, yes, I do, because the coefficients all add up. So obviously, the more games we win, the more coefficients, blah, blah, blah. So we could do with winning as many games as we can. And that includes at this level. So, but 20 minutes have gone already. And here we go. Smith's got the ball. He's had a pot shot there. He's got a bit greedy. Should have passed it. Got to learn that, mate. You might be good, but you're not that bloody good. And Zach Rudden is waiting to get on, and he loves scoring goals. We're at half time. Jack Smith's on 6.4. We've only seen that one highlight, which proves they are shutting us down. I'm going to bring Zach Rudden on. Sorry, mate. You had your chance. You're going to have stupid pot shots, then, yeah. And then I can't tell him. See, I'm not happy with this because basically it's based on both games, not the game at the moment. I would have a go at them for 0-0, but then they think we're winning 6-0. Well, we are, but in this game we're not doing good enough. So, you know, it should be on a game by game basis. We might have to lead, but yeah. See, we should be able to give them a bollocking for not playing well in this game. Whether we're ahead on aggregate or not, it shouldn't, you know, it doesn't matter. If you're 2-0 up on aggregate and it's 1-0 to them, you're technically winning, but at the same time, you know, you're losing the game itself. Right, Belomo, Nuno, Garner, Gallagher. Back to Garner, spreads it to Wallace, whips it in. Rudden at the keeper, unfortunate. And he crosses and Gallagher hits it at the goalkeeper. It's going to be... This is a bit of a challenge. I think at 60, if there's no goal, 57 minutes, here we go, Gallagher, Garner. Don't need to change anything. Garner's put it in the back of the net. And they can put as many people in defence as they want. Garner or Rudden or somebody is going to get through. And that is 7-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the day. Pedro Nuno with the corner, out to Gallagher, knocks it down to Garner. He never looks up, does he? He doesn't need to. He's just got eyes everywhere in his head. He's like a spider. Sort of fly. He's like a fly. And he's just got eyes everywhere. And that is 1-0. It looks like it's going to be a boring game, but it's a win all the same, as I said, coefficients. So, well, Tavernier with the throw below Mo to Thompson, Garner, Rudden, going out wide to Tavernier, whip it in, he does, Zabaleta clears, Berisha, we've got 6 men on him, he can't do anything. That's his best chance, is shooting from the halfway line. What a terrible formation. And even with their formation, they still haven't won or they haven't even got a draw. So tough. And that is 1-0. The referee goes sprinting over for some reason, and we go through to the next round. Everybody's happy. That's fine with me. Zach Rudden and Joe Garner still the top 2 goal scorers. And yeah, I'll bring you back for the playoff draw. Fingers crossed we don't get someone too difficult. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the playoff draw day. We are not seeded, to be expected, of course. Let's just have a quick look to see. Here's our group. So we can get Basel, Dynamo, FC Bucharest, Sparta Prague, and whoever that is, Legia, Warsaw. I know Warsaw. Other than Basel, I'll take them all. I'm not gonna lie. Right, okay, we do not have Basel. Rangers will be at home first against Legia. Okay, I don't know whether it is Legia or Liga or whatever, but yeah, we'll be at home first. The reputation's free. I think we should really do this. Have they got anybody that's worth? There's nobody that jumps out at me. It's just a load of names that I can't pronounce, as per usual. So when do we play them? Here. Right. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm pretty much there or thereabouts with the block recording. So what I'm going to do is bring you back for that Leisure game, of course. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of another episode. As always, if you like it, hit that like button. If you want to see more every day in your inbox, hit that subscribe button. And, as always, there's a cat behind me. Not always though. Enjoy.